Hi, I'm Josh from Weber Outfitters, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new product that we brought in, and it is Pure Whitetail scent products and scent elimination. This stuff is made right here in the United States. Pure Whitetail is located in Ohio, and all this comes off of, they have their own farm. It's not a hunting farm, nothing like that. It's CWD free, and it is fresh. This stuff was probably made 2 weeks ago, if that. Another cool thing I want to talk to you guys about is the scent eliminator. This stuff, you spray it, it's just like everything else, but this stuff is tried and true. It's powered by Upwind. This stuff is amazing. I've had deer within 3 yards of me and not even picked me up at all. They are silver on the Reader's Choice for Bow Hunting magazine for scent elimination products. Full throttle. It's mineral. The best time to put this stuff out is from February till September if you want that good antler growth. And it's not just salt like a salt block. It has a cherry aroma to it. It drives them crazy. It brings them in. I run it nonstop every year, and I put it in spots where I'm not going to hunt at all, and I know that I'll always have deer there, and it makes my herd a lot more established, especially with the drought we had this year. It will help them out with that factor. So the other thing that Pure Whitetail has to offer is called the Flex Wick. The Flex Wick is something that you hang on a licking branch. They have this cool little bead on there where you can determine how much liquid you're going to put on the Flex Wick itself. It has like cotton that goes all the way down, and so you just take this liquid, dump it onto there, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Tie it onto it, it'll hang on the tree until that deer will yank it off. Today I'm going to run you through the way I set up mock scrapes. There's several ways you can do this. We found a perfect limb right here. It's a little bit higher than I like normally, but I think this is going to be very perfect for getting the scent out there using our Pure Whitetail products that we have. And as you can see, I got a big open spot behind me. You can't see it, but there's a tree stand over there. So this is gonna be the good shot of, could be a lifetime deer for sure. All right, so very first thing I do is I clean up the area, and I know I have deer in this area for sure. There is tracks all around. So very first thing I do, I'll just use my feet, or you can use a stick or a rake, and I will clean up the spot underneath where the branch is at. You don't wanna have it too far away or nothing like that. So I'll clean up the area a little bit. About the size of a 5-gallon bucket. Nothing massive, just something small, just for a starter. The Flex Wicks, I told you guys about that earlier. And the cool thing about these is they come in these little tubes, so you can keep them for quite a while. So if you take one off, you throw it in the tube, call it a day. You get 2 per pack. And then we're gonna use the liquid from Pure Whitetail with the Flex Wick. So here's that little bead I was telling you about right here. The cool thing is this slides up and down. It's one of their inventions they made up, and it's a twisty, so you can tie it onto a branch, and I'll show you exactly how this bead works, all right? Whew, that's fresh. That is fresh. So very first thing I do is I'll put a little bit inside the mock scrape itself. Then, cool, squeezable lid on there, and it reseals itself. So then I'll take my Flex Wick, and I'll try to go right above where it's at. It does blend in with the trees, and then I can adjust where this bead is at if I want more or less. That's one of the cool things about it. You take this, unscrew it, you stick the wick down into the liquid, and you tip it up. It doesn't spill over your hands. You don't smell like deer pee when you come home. Now this scent is going to disperse. On whichever way the wind's going, it's going to carry and bring the deer to you. That's what you're wanting to do with all this. We have the dust. The dust is one of those things that I've never seen before, and then they came out with it. The way you can disperse it is awesome. Pop the top off. You can tell we have a little bit of wind right here. It's a little wind checker. So you know which way the wind's going at the same time it's putting the scent out in the air. What I do is I stay on the uphill side because you don't want to get covered in this stuff. And I'll just sit there and just put it on the leaves. Sorry, cameraman. Your dogs are gonna love you. And I'll even take a little bit of it and I'll put it down inside here too. Then when you're done, pop the top, throw it in your bag, ready to rock and roll. I take it with me on every hunt just so I have a wind checker. They can sell you these wind checkers and stuff like that, but now you have a 2-for-1 product. So that is setting up a mock scrape 101. Go out, try it out, and come check us out at Weber Outfitters, 31 Farm Lane. We have Pure Whitetail in stock. Get it while it's hot.